Hello guys, and welcome back to another brand new episode of Medic Mike Domination classic gameplay on the map Nuketown. I used one of these gameplays on my montage that I did a while back, and this is just the full game of it. It's a pretty slow start, I suppose. I think this is a really good game though, tactically wise. I hold down the middle quite well. I die 7 times, I think. Oh, bit of something pulled me back there. Must have been a bit of lag or host migration or something, but I hold down the middle quite well. I die about 7 times this map. I think I get 78 kills, so pretty alright. I get the chopper gunner twice. I think I might get it at the third one at the very end, but I don't think I get any kills with that one. So I go through the rounds again. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and I hope you guys like the beginning part of that. I thought that was something pretty cool, something a bit different. I've been working on it for a while, and it's good to finally put it out in the open, back on YouTube. I just got to say real quick before we get too much into this that I have the most amazing connection in this game. It's pretty unfair. I mean, I get headshots for kills that I'm aiming behind them. It's unreal the amount of kills I get when it looks, it's raging material. I'd hate to be playing against me this game because I get so many unfair kills. But yeah, anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, the new intro is something I wanted to work on a little bit more, do a little bit more creativity behind it. Get some more ideas flowing. I want to do a couple more, maybe sniper ones or something like that, where a sniper's finding another sniper and he kills him at the end. I don't know, something different, but I just thought that idea was a good one to start off with. The whole Medic Mike thing. The guy being in second chance was quite cool, and I come along as a medic and try to rescue him, and then he gets shot, gets killed, not put in second chance. I'm just like, oh bugger it, and I run off. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Hopefully you guys got the message without too much difficulty. Hopefully I didn't make it too difficult for you. So that's all good and well. So if you feel that I could do something, do something more creative, let me know, and I could work with that, or even work with you to help me make it. So it takes a bit of effort, but it's something I enjoy doing, so it's worth it to me. So I want to talk about Black Ops 2 for a little bit as well, and I pre-ordered it today, so I got about a month to go before the pre-order is there. I think it's November 13th, and because New Zealand's so far ahead of time, I'm pretty sure we're going to get it before the rest of the world. So it'll be pretty cool to be one of the first full, public released gameplays on YouTube. So that's what I'm really trying to hope to do. I'm trying to get everything all set up before I go and get it. As soon as it hits 12, get in there, buy it, bring it straight back home. No mucking around. It'll probably be the first 2, 3, 4 games that I get on Black Ops 2. I'll pick the best one out of those and just chuck something real quick on. It won't be the flashiest commentary. But it'll be something there, and it'll be one of the first, so I think it'll be a pretty cool idea. Hopefully November 13th is the same for everyone, and America doesn't get it there November 12th or whatever, you know what I mean. That it's New Zealand is released first. I suppose that's the advantage. Australia, they're 3 hours behind, so they'll get it 3 hours behind. So hopefully I can beat some of those guys that will get it. And I suppose they're not really allowed to show many public release footage. I suppose that's pretty illegal and stuff, and I get a nice little drop shot. I gotta say that this gameplay I drop shot a lot, and it's something I've been working on with my scuff controller a lot. You just get so used to it, and it's such a good controller. I'd recommend it to anyone who is serious about playing I suppose online first person shooters, where the B button is a drop shot. So so I mean, serious Call of Duty players definitely get the scuff controller. I can't really use it for anything else, because you have to tweak the triggers to the sensitivity, and they don't really, they're not sensitive enough to use it on anything else. I tried to play Dead Island with those controllers, and it wouldn't even attack, wouldn't even aim down the sights, because they're just so sensitive. That they're perfect for Call of Duty, but that's about it. So I wouldn't recommend them for any other game, unless of course you don't want those triggers there. Then that's pretty good, but it's such a hassle having to sensitize them every time you want to use it. I thought that was pretty rubbish. Down again the assist when I clearly got a headshot, and kills like that, they're just they're horrible kills. 2 bullets go in and I get a headshot and stuff. So I apologise if you think it's a bit cheap, but I get another nice little drop shot, little 2-piece drop shot to bring up the puppies, so that's quite cool. my first Huey. And like I say, this part is, you know, it's not a bad gameplay. You know, it's probably not the most hardcore rushing gameplay that you'll see, but I thought it was quite tactical. And I'll show the chopper gunners this time, just because I never really, you know, show them, and I just want to. I think the second one I get anyway, it only goes for about 10 seconds before I get shot down, because the guys I'm playing with, you know, they're the ones that have the Galeals and the rockets strapped to their back. You know, they know that they're playing against the old MedicMike, so they have to carry launchers. So this one is the one that goes for 10 seconds. So I get a few kills with it anyway, and the dogs are running loose, so it's always a good combination, you know, especially on Nuketown, such close quarters. So if they spawn inside, the dogs get in there, you know, wreak havoc, and then the Huey brings down the rain of bullets on the people on the outside. So it's a good combination. And I got another guy on my team. This game is pretty good. I can't remember his name, but he's getting the Blackbirds as well, so it's always helping out. You know, it's always a big team effort. And just while I remember, I was looking at the score because I watched this game. I watched this game earlier, and there's a guy. I think there's 2 or 3 of them, and they've got over. I think one of them might have 50 deaths, and then the other 2 have 40 deaths. I'm just like, how the hell do you stay in a game and die 50 times and not quit? You know, I know, like, I'm a pretty big rage quitter. I will be the first to admit that, but come on, man, that would make anyone rage quit. If you're gonna die 50 times, what is the point of playing? You're obviously not gonna do good. Like, how, I just don't see how that is enjoyable. Like, man, you've just respawned 50 times. What is the method of the madness of staying in that game? You know, it's what is the point? How is that fun? Like, yeah, you might have a big pride, and yeah, that was a nice little move there to pick up the Huey, but why would you stay in a game and get 50 deaths? Like, I don't know, you must be I don't know, new players, you know, they just can't really correspond with that one. But when I was I don't know, every time I get thrashed, if I get you know, if I get 5 kills and 10 deaths, that's pretty good indication I'm not going to do well that game, so I'll pretty much end it. Unless I you know, if I get scumbagged a lot, that's when I'll end it. You know, kills that I thought I should have got and I don't get, or, you know, connection's bad, things aren't going my way, I'll end it within the first minute. So I'll never quit within the first like 30 seconds, but after the first couple minutes, if I know I'm not going to be doing well, if I'm not going to, you know, why would I waste my time with it? So I always have my little scorecards up while I'm in the Hueys, just to let me know where I'm at. I suppose it lets you guys know where I'm at as well, because I don't really use them during the game as well. It gets in the way of it. So Huey's always a good chance to refocus, know where everyone's at, know where the players are, especially on the other team, who are the ones to look out for, who are the ones doing the capping and defending and stuff like that. So it's always a good one. In this map, you know, B is just so much chaos that if you can't take it, you know, I recommend if you can't take B, try go for C and A. You know, if they're holding B down like a fortress, then it's always C and A is a good one, because they're going to have to drop back eventually, especially if you just keep pushing forward, pushing those points, and they're going to have to take one of them eventually. And while they do that, you know, you're gonna get the points for it anyway. So this is probably the only map I'd recommend, you know, taking C and A and holding both of them down efficiently, because it can be done, and it's not a bad tactic. And unless you obviously got B, I mean, we're triple capping them now, which I pretty much wouldn't recommend, because I'm on such a good game. You know, you don't want the game to go any faster than it has to, especially if you're owning. You know, people getting 50 deaths. You know, you just want to bring it down on them a little bit more. So. This type of scenario, I wouldn't be pushing to defend A if they were capping it. You know, I'd let them have A, and at least now we know that they've got a spawn point up there, so it's always good. Not that spawn points matter too much in Nuketown, because if you're pushing up their spawn even a little bit, they'll spawn to the sides or behind you. So it's not a very good indication of where you're at, but it's something, you know. And now that we've see, they've got the C and A, and we can't really. Oh, that was a bit of a scumbag kill. I know I took out his feet, but. So that's the power of the drop shot, you know, and that's why I recommend it so much. And if you can't, you know, if you can't do it, practice it. I mean, combat training is not a bad thing to learn how to drop shot. I do it. I mean, I'm not the best, probably not the best drop shotter, but I can hold my own. You know, I can. I say a kill like that. It was a big scumbag kill, and I don't know how I got that kill when the guy was on B. You know, shooting the hell out of that guy, and this guy here. I thought that was quite funny. He was looking for me, couldn't find me at all, mate. I was on the roof, so. Pick up my 3rd Blackbird, and I thought maybe if I can get dogs real quick, I can just use them before the match ends. There, I pick up the Huey there, but you know, my teammates are just causing havoc. I try to get that guy, I do get that guy, I try to get one more kill, but unfortunately you'll see that I die coming up. Trying to do the old ballistic knife, but I get to use my Huey for the last couple seconds of the match anyway, so I suppose that's a good thing. Yeah, that pretty much winds it down, you know, 70 something, I can't really read, sorry, 77, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. That's been me, Medic Mike, and if you guys got any suggestions on more intros, I suppose, I mean, that could be my new intro. I might use it, might just show it off for the first 5 videos that I've got, just for something new, something different, people haven't seen it. Any more suggestions, let me know, and it's been fun, it's been real. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Peace.